Hey team, and welcome to another episode of Stretchy Sundays. We're here to do a bit of foot, ankle and lower limb release. Common to get tired in both F45ers or runners, cyclists, the lot. So we're going to take it away from now. Starting with a golf ball, we're just going to roll out the bottom of our feet. We're just going to do about a minute each side. So placing the golf ball underneath the mid part of your upper foot, so just underneath where kind of your big toe knuckle is, and then from there we're just going to roll up and down on the bottom of the foot, pressing down gently or as heavy as you like. Don't press down too firmly at the start, and then just releasing the bottom of that foot nice and slow and controlled. When you find a tender point, you can hold for 30 seconds. We're just going to focus on rolling out the bottom of the foot. If you don't have a golf ball, go ahead and use a glass bottle. Just don't press down too hard. Just make sure it's relatively small. You can use a tennis ball. Anything that's round and that you can roll your foot over top of is totally fine. So nice and slow and controlled, not pressing too hard. You don't want to bruise the bottom of your feet because that is painful. You find areas that tend to focus on those points. Nice one. We're just going to swap to the other side, starting that same point, press down, and then from there just releasing the bottom of that foot. Should feel relatively satisfying to get the bottom of your foot rolled out. If you don't do it often, it will be slightly painful as well. It's also easy to do this type of thing on carpet, so if you have carpet at home. Nice, we're going to kick that golf ball away, we don't need it anymore. We need to kick it that far, but that's alright. Next one I'm going to do is just like a front of the foot and ankle or upper limb stretch. So we're simply just going to, you can hold onto the wall if you need, and then we're going to place our toes down into the ground and then push our knee down and forward. And we're just going to hold that position there. So you're trying to push your knee forward but your hips back. So you should feel the stretch coming through like the front of your foot and the front of your leg. You don't want to push it too far. Just hold that position. Like so. It might be slightly painful. We don't often do this type of stretch. So as with all of our other stretches, we're going to hold for about 30 seconds and then swap to the other side. Go ahead, swap it over. We're on the right side now. Knee forward, hip back. Feel that coming through the front of the ankle and the leg. Again, holding for 30 seconds. Roughly release. Next I'm going to do is off a step, or I've just got a book on the ground to make it nice and easy. You're going to place our foot on top, so roughly our forefoot, again where our knuckles are, and then step forward. So we're pressing our heel down into the ground, and again our knee is pressing forward. With this one, we're trying to keep our knee tracking our big toe. Again, just pressing forward. This is a nice stretch for your soleus, so keeping your knee bent. Soleus is behind your big calf at the back, or your gastrocnemius. So pressing that knee forward. And holding again 30 seconds on each side. And we're going to swap that over to the other side, shake it out, swap it over, just pushing forward, ball's coming off the ground. just, there we go. So just a small step, well, you can do it with a big step. We're just trying to get that stretch in through the bent knee position, like so. And releasing that one. We're going to stay standing up for the time being. Next one we're going to do is just tilt our foot over to the side, like so. And we're going to reach down and grab the inside of kind of our big toe or knuckle there and lean slightly forward. So you should feel that stretch coming down the outside of your lower leg. Don't even have to reach down that far if you can't, so you could just go to your mid calf, but we're trying to reach down, tilting that foot up off the ground and then grabbing the inside or underneath the bottom of your foot. Okay, we're going to hold that for about 30 seconds. Once you've done that, we can release. We're going to go to the other side, going through the inside of that leg. Second hold, deep breathing, nice and relaxed. And returning to that standing position. The next one we have is a dorsiflexion exercise, or we're going to try and bring our toes up to our shin. But the way we're going to do that, it's best if you have a wall, do it against the wall. I'm going to do it not against the wall so you can see what I'm doing. Simply all we're doing is bringing our knee forward, straight, and then over our big toe, back to straight, and then over our little toe. Just going to try and keep increasing that range. I need you though to keep yourself up nice and tall and keep your heel on the ground, on the foot that is in front at all times. Nice and gentle ones, pressing forward. After we've done another 1, 2, and 3, just going to release, shake it out, and swap sides. So other side, you may not get as much range of motion in the other side. Coming forward straight, over the big toe, straight, and over the little toe. So if I show you from straight ahead, without support, so you should hold onto a wall, do it against the wall. And so if you're against the wall, you'd have both hands on the wall. We're just bouncing forward nice and controlled, like so. Keeping the movement in through our ankle. So it should be felt down through the ankle as opposed to the knee. So 1, 2, and 3 to finish off. Last one is a good old favourite. We're going to do a downward dog calf stretch. So in that down position like so, pressing our heel down into the ground. And we're just going to hold that position there. So holding that, straight leg, heel down. Yeah, 30-second holds for these stretch positions. Swap sides. Get that knee locked out, heel pressing down. Seconds hold again. Once you've done that, we can release. So that is all the movements I've planned for you guys today. You can also do some foam rolling to your calf area or some golf ball work if you really want to get in and find those nice little trigger points. I hope that one helped free up that ankle range of motion and decrease that calf tightness.